Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Do I know him?
Screw these people. I know I have money in that account. I want to talk to your superior.
Hello? Personal space? Could you please go away? Late at night.
I'd like a private meeting, please.
Mateo Perez interviewed me about it.
I'm looking to become a customer.
Told me not to
I have a substantial private savings I'd like to deposit with your bank.
They're trying to find out. That's why Fabian's got his SWAT team of
7
financial
figures.
investigators
7?
in the conference room.
I see.
Wow,
Excellent.
the director must be fuming.
Let's just
She's
find a nice
definitely
private
firing
area then.
people
Follow
today.
me. I don't have your name, Mr.
Reaper.
So, what do you do for a living, Mr. Reaper?
I'm in the retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Excellent. Director Savalas has taken us to record profits. All it took was a creative approach to the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Isn't it?
I'm sorry. It's just, it really looks like her.
I'm at the bank. Now, you still haven't been able to make contact with the executives at all.
Hello, sir.
Hi, it's me. Yeah.
another fuck.
Damn it. No sudden shit, don't...
How did he take the place so fast?
Wait!
Don't
there
let him
he
take
is!
control of the situation.
The retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Director Savalas man is really hands-on.
All it
I've
took
only seen
the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muckraking investigative journalist, is in...
I feel like giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place.
Hang on there. Surrender the...
What?
Easy.
Oh no. What?
Supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wire? Director hates seeing cables anywhere. Well, she had her router installed in her office, but I'm dying to log. Hence the need for IT to drop by every...
If you want to come through this way, I'm gonna have to do a quick pat down. Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy. And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wire?
Money man! Yeah, you. I want a word.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it. Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone, Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson. Please, back off! Oh,
Understood.
The retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business.
Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Director Savalas now taking us to record. The man is really
All it took was a creative approach to the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Isn't it?
sorry. It's just you really look like.
Hi there.
What are you getting, Frank?
Frank. I'm not getting him anything. An apple.
A notice from the bank's head of security.
I just lost connection again. God damn it.
What's that command? Okay, continuing search.
I hit every quota they threw at me. How? Wow.
Yeah, and stay out.
Chop, chop, people. These files aren't looking through themselves.
Anyone might.
47? That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
That's right. You know how crap this whole building is with the wireless. Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere. Well, she had her router installed in her office, but it died. Hence the need for IT to drop by every now and then.
Got it. Sir, I'm just doing my job. I gotta pat you down. Sorry about that. And you are good to go, sir.
Thank you. Ah, good. Finally. I hope you have good problem-solving skills.
I'm known to be the best.
You better be. The director's a handful. Don't talk to her, all right?
Wasn't planning on it.
Finally, someone manages to drag themselves from the IT dungeon. Now listen to me carefully. I don't want to hear any excuses or answer any questions. Just fix my computer and get out! Already? That meeting was scheduled for 3 o'clock. Tim must have rescheduled it.
Hey, right. Get me here. Whenever you're ready, light it up.
Get him in your sights and pull that trigger, Jen.
Excuse me, I don't want to smell like your bologna sandwich lunch for the rest of my day. Already? That meeting was scheduled for 3 o'clock.
Tim must have rescheduled it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey! No one ever taught you any manners. Wow, gravity, man. It still works. You want to pick that up?
Okay.
Ah, cool. What the hell?
Problem? Honestly, I'm just gonna turn her machine off and on again and take it from there.
Well, whatever rocks your boat. Just make sure you don't talk to her, okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll deal with this. You just hang back. No problem.
Why does this all work?
Say what? What's that?
It's Patrick's. He was the problem with this. Tell me She's not right now, but I can. Yes.
He's right over there! Out of here! Yes. Have one down here! Son of a bitch! Regroup and hit hard! Bust the door! No, he killed the Squire! Damn it! I'm gonna take you out, you knucklehead!
Bodyguard. Hey! Oh no!